found another creek. This one's a little bit bigger, kind of down here in the back in a little canyon. I feel like we have a bird back behind us that's mad at us. I think we hear another creek on the other side of this hill. This one sounds much bigger.
Yeah.
That's a bit of a hill.
Yeah, let's follow this ridge line.
Okay.
And then maybe we can get to a good point.
And I know somewhere up here that Cougar Creek pops up out of the ground and then goes back down and pops back up a couple more times before it ends up down by the Cougar campground. So this sounds big enough that it could be that. We're kind of on the side of Cinnamon Peak. On the back side, on the north side of Cinnamon Peak, is what used to be McBride Lake. It kind of got flooded out, but it's sort of the start of the Kalama River, where the Kalama River pops out of a rock wall. So down on the base of Mount St. Helens, just a little ways from where McBride Lake used to be. But you can tell that on a map that this water probably just flows underground in the lava tubes and stuff and then pops back up. Big old cedar tree, huh? Yeah. We are side hilling. That's down at the bottom of the canyon. We can hear the creek. Sounds pretty big, but there's so much blowdown. All that mossy stuff is just logs piled upon logs. And it's just some huge old trees in here that have fallen over the years. Let's see how big they are. And they just keep going and going. Wish we could get down there, but maybe we'll end up down there eventually. Not sure, but that's just, I don't think we could see anything if we even got down there. Well, we hiked out onto the lava fields for a little bit, and we could hear the creek. Kind of followed it down. It was just way too brushy and too steep for us to get in here, and we found it. Yay! And bonus, we also came out right at a waterfall. So Bruce just headed across the logs, and he's going to go over there and see if he can get us some good pictures of the waterfall from that side. I brought bug spray. I don't think we need it yet, but I brought it. Just because it's supposed to be such a nice day. Doing exactly what I said not to do. Video and walk across.
It'll be a highlight reel, dude.
When we say lava rock fields, this is exactly what we're talking about. Nothing but rocks and moss.
Not fun to walk.
Yeah. Not fun to walk in, so we're actually going over this way where there's less of it. Kind of over closer to the creek again.